Wipe the pins from your guns. It's just good crime.
Alright, we should be good. We should be live. I'm sorry everyone for the delay. We are already just about halfway through our first match here, USM versus GW. It is a little bit different today. I found out I'm not really supposed to cast both teams. I can only really do my own team unless I have permission, so from now on it's probably going to be more like this, but I mean it's not a huge difference. USM up right now, 7-3. See, TJ's having a great game so far. Hopefully all my audio settings and stuff is good. I didn't really get the chance to set it up.
Spike down B.
Reloading. Have a kit.
Reloading.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, USM kind of trapped in the choke so far. It's 4-on-4 though. TJ just evened the numbers up. Utility's probably pretty low for both teams right now. You've seen just about everything get dumped on this site, even though USM's not fully out yet. The first 2 kills on the take going the way of USM.
30 seconds left.
Although that fast flank out of that brim just causing issues. 2-on-2 now for USM.
I got the spike.
See, it's Sojin and TJ.
Who's next?
2 very high kill players, so.
10 seconds left.
Oh, the brim ult though.
Spike down
Nowhere for
B.
Sojin to go there. All onto TJ, just 26 health. That's pretty much an impossible clutch.
Last round before the switch.
Spend like there is no tomorrow.
Right here.
Noticing a little bit of a change of pace from USM today. Seem a little bit more cautious with their pushes. I feel like their usual playstyle is just 5-man, pick a site and go. But we can see maybe they're fighting for a little bit of map control and changing things up.
Spike down A.
Oh, those are clean shots from Sojin.
I have
That looked like that was a 3-man peek. Somehow he gets 2 though.
Gun here.
Now Nolan's just gonna grab the spike, come all the way over. That's a good play from USM. TJ and Cansey just kind of lurking up
Not ready
B.
yet.
Again, not really a typical USM
Drop
play,
in a smoke.
but it's worked out very well this round.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
Planted the spike. Oh, my eyes are down.
No peeking.
white clean.
Solid half from
Switching
USM.
sides.
Up 4 rounds.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
That KDA from TJ is kind of crazy. 22 kills, like he's so high above everyone else on the scoreboard, but somehow only has a 2 KD. Died 11 times. like this setup from USM. We have Sage and Cypher holding down B site. So their utility is just going to be super hard to break through. Although Cansey's probably going to want to call for the rotate quick. It seems like a pretty clear B hit.
Cage triggered.
Enemy spotted B.
Looks like TJ wasn't fully buying it. That's actually the right call somehow.
Not ready yet.
Oh, this positioning is going to be really tricky. Unless all players are showers right now.
Right there.
Yeah, unfortunately not able to connect the shots. Let's see if Sojourn or Kruin can even up the numbers at all. Kruin tries to tap away, but... this pistol round's looking pretty much impossible right now. Sojourn on 34 health. It's a clean shot at least, but unless Nolan can pull a miracle out. It's a 5th round for GW.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
Ah, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
This is super aggressive play from TJ. Pushed up close with the shorty on showers. Looks like they have that info too.
Careful now. Tripwire
But
destroyed.
B is pretty much taken. Nolan and Cansey just... actually, that's good damage for Classics. That is plenty. Somehow USM has numbers here and around with pretty much a full save.
Spike planted.
And again, the 3-on-2, this is actually doable too. They've only secured one gun. It's an Ares, but
Here.
they've got plenty of time to work with.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Sojin. Unlucky there. That's a good positioning from that brim. Great attempt from USM to try and get something done with that save round.
Listen up, you muckers. If I don't get back up, just give me a nudge. I might not be dead, just taking a wee tip.
That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot.
Oh shite, I lost my pet rock.
This is an interesting economy choice, actually. I'm not sure why Sojin's on Sheriff. Maybe to get an operator.
Party's
I mean, doesn't need anything though. Taking the head off that raise, a clean headshot.
reloading.
This is a pretty important round for USM. We're probably looking at even numbers if USM doesn't win this. Kruin getting caught with utility out.
My camera is destroyed. Someone is A. Ah,
One down.
Sojin just barely getting that kill. 15 health is not much to work with. Although Sage coming in clutch.
Spike down A.
Actually,
One
TJ, I didn't
enemy
even see what
remaining.
happened. He took the TP, I think.
Aw, don't you try
I didn't even hear it. But I think that's what happened. TJ just takes the TP and got the two players towards showers, so. That's the round that USM needed. Things are looking pretty good for them now. Economy's still not perfect. I mean, it's really just Nolan stuck with the stinger, but not a huge deal. And yeah, I think that's what was going on. Sojin was just playing for the op.
Let's fly.
See if he can do anything with it this round.
Barrier created.
Enemy spotted A.
My ult's ready.
Target flash.
Looks like again Corinne's gonna be in trouble. Damn, the judge from that raise. Opening up with 2.
Spike planted.
Nolan's kind of trapped here as well. It's gonna be difficult to get anything done with that stinger. Looks like USM's even just calling for the save. Probably smart from Sojin.
My ultimate is ready.
Nolan trying to get some exits. Maybe able to get another. Actually, can't see getting one as well. The spike's too far gone, but at least good to hurt GW's economy a little bit.
Vibe check, we feeling good?
See if they opt to buy here. I think they will. Again, it's just Nolan kind of not with the best buy. I think maybe can't see. There's a rifle to him, but TJ accidentally setting Ghost to on. Can't wait for GW to try and call a rematch because of that.
Barrier created. Drop in a smoke. No peeking.
Swear, we're gonna see TJ just start no clipping around the map. And that's what actually happened that one round where I thought he TP'd. He just turned Ghost on for a second and no clip behind him.
Stay down.
Sojin finding the first kill with that op. Finally some aggression towards long. It's been a little bit quiet this half.
Target down.
And finally that raise getting shut down.
Refreshing.
They've been finding a lot of openings towards this A site.
Camera taken out. Cage trigger.
One
Great
enemy
utility from
remaining.
USM.
Flawless.
Were they born yesterday or something?
Shutting down U-Haul
I
completely.
know. What
That's 10 rounds on the board and a great looking economy. GW is probably on the save here.
Keep up.
Tech pause. Not sure what's going on, but looks like we got a quick tech pause. I don't know if there's any limits to these in ECAC or not, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't take too long. In the meantime, I'll give my terrible prediction for this round. I'm thinking GW is probably on save, like full save. And we saw B work for them. So maybe they saved that for a gun round, or maybe they try and do something here. Steal a gun over towards Hookah. So I'm guessing we see a B hit with just like a half buyer pistols. Because at this point GW probably doesn't want to give up. Like, any round given up is not good here. Not when USM's at 10. There's a lot of ults around the board too, so anything can really happen here. Yeah, it's like USM is all good now, so should be getting right back into it.
No peeking. All right.
So far, it seems like it might be coming true. Though can't see making the smart choice not to play Nuka this round. Definitely don't want to give a gun up in hookah against pistols. Although, actually somehow, I was over busy watching B, but
Planted.
looks like GW just exploded onto A.
Dizzy has targets.
Someone got the spike down without a single player going down.
Here.
Drop in a
Smoke.
It's not the best situation, but again, they're really just up against pistols. Shouldn't be too difficult. Ruin though, there's a Spectre over there.
You're trying.
It's gonna be a Phantom now as well. USM needs to kind of figure out what's going on.
Who's next?
They have no time. Popping the ult here is not going to do anything.
One enemy
At
remaining.
least try and save the gun. It's a clean 4K from Sojin, at least losing in style, but DJ going down the spike as well. Not the greatest round we've seen out of USM.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to
Maybe
do.
playing a little too scared against the buy they were up against. Not quite sure what happened.
Thanks. Right here. Careful here.
And that's a lifeline for GW. I mean, this half has been definitely
Drop in a
their
smoke.
side. So if that pattern continues, it could be trouble for USM. Sojin just util spamming to try and stay alive here. Actually taking a ton of damage from that raise nade. And getting ulted off backside. Honestly surprised Sojin's even alive, but Kansi is actually the first to open.
Reloading.
So USM is completely blocked out of this site, but they do have numbers at least.
Reloading.
See, it sounds quiet over towards A so far. Actually, Sojin opting to rotate as well. This is interesting, because GW should have the site. They might not know that. They don't. Actually, TPing over towards A, I'm not really sure. GW had an open site if they just walked out, but they didn't realize it. TJ trying to abuse this smoke, but it's a risky play.
No peeking.
And it pays off very well.
30 seconds left.
Not ready yet.
Flawless.
Somehow that ends up being a flawless round. I was thinking we were looking at a GW round, or at least it being in their favor. Again,
Why can't we just hug it out?
they had B site open. They had all the players for USM backed up towards spawn. They opted to rotate, and TJ and Sojin made the right call there. Now he got GW setting Ghost on and no clipping as well. So at least both teams have cheated here. He's stuck in the map. Somehow a player has, I don't even know, clipped into the map, I guess. I wish I could just observe all. I wish I wasn't stuck on coach right now. I don't know what is happening.
Have one of these. No peeking.
And you're done. Rush is ready.
Here.
Bop.
Clean shots from Cruin. Always good to see. It's 2 over towards showers.
30 seconds left.
Not sure what the buy was looking like for GW, but I think it was just pistols. But this will probably be match point in just a moment.
Careful here.
Here.
Maybe
10
GW even
seconds
just
left.
saving their pistols? Not really sure.
One enemy remaining.
Just running out and dying, I guess. Back-to-back flawless rounds from USM, and now on match point.
Match point.
And pretty much infinite money too, so
God's the eternal rest.
GW's taking their just standard timeout, not a tech pause this time. So they just get a minute to try and discuss. I don't know, I think they get 1 per game. I really need to just like read through the rules at some point. I'm just lazy, but I think both teams get 1 per game. So we'll see, this could be GW's last chance on this map. Just the first map so far, it's a best of 3.
Let's go.
One race.
Cruin meeting the judge once again, but at least getting traded out by Nolan this time, so it's not too bad. TJ,
I never left.
see if you can get a kill with this global, stay in it. Actually gets his head taken off. Another trade from Nolan though. Good playing from USM, playing shoulder to shoulder on these peaks.
Drop in a smoke.
Cage triggered. Here.
Last player standing.
I like the idea from Nolan, but all on Cansey now, pretty much no time. So probably just save here, maybe throw a slowdown. Try and stop the hunt. Actually, looks like they'll be safe in spawn. But yeah, GW figuring something out during that timeout. Pretty clean round from them.
We'll do this time.
But USM's money is still looking great, so they probably have this and another chance with full economy.
Keep up.
Right there.
Barrier created.
TJ always has the craziest plays here. And actually,
Sorry, refreshing.
Cruin from the grave, I think he got taken out to the smoke, but his flash allowing TJ to at least do some more work here. And now TJ is going to be a huge problem for GW. They're going to be constantly worried about his positioning. Although he is kind of just stomping around, but...
Reloading. Drop in a smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's all on this
Spike
brim now.
down B.
This is probably the map,
Reloading.
unless this guy can pull out a 1v4. They are the top fragger for GW, so maybe don't completely count it out, but...
Okay.
I think they even have his position narrowed down to this general area, so...
30 seconds left.
Here.
This guy's running the clock down completely. You might as well just have one player run away here if you're really just trying, but...
10 seconds left.
There it is, 13-9, USM.
Get out of my seat.
Solid first map on Binds. Overall, pretty good rounds, pretty clean rounds. I'd say their defense side was a little bit weaker, but their attack side's looking pretty strong. So we will be back in just a moment with map 2. I don't know what the picks are, but... Alright. Had to get some words in from the team there. Hopefully that was actually capturing it. I don't know. I don't know if streamer mode was messing things up. Alright, I think I'm loading into the game. I don't know why the screen's like this. We can't see the picks. I guess it's probably just trying to hide the picks since I'm on coach instead of observer. But next map up is Ascent. This is actually GW's pick, and we know this is probably USM's best map. Like, they played it every single matchup, so I'm expecting probably a 2-0 here, unless GW has some crazy stuff up their sleeve on this map.
Dinna ken what they're on about, but I can promise them. Radianite will not solve right here.
Right here.
Alright, let's see what we got. Actually, a Sova pick out of Nolan. I'm trying to think if he usually plays Sova on this map. I think he does, actually. I don't think that's anything new. It's probably just their standard team comp.
No peeking.
AJ actually not connecting any bullets there, but they've got 3 players to try and hold. At the very least, Kruin's slowing down that push with that kill.
Here. Here.
DW kind of cut audio. Actually, TJ getting that kill on the lurk.
Refreshing. Drop in a smoke.
Target dead. Gun here.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
I mean, 2K out of Nolan as well. Flawless round to open.
We crushed them. You know what we should do? I'll
I
tell
think
you.
USM's pistol rounds always look pretty strong. So, nothing new. Nothing new there.
Thanks.
Is my stream frozen? No. I think it's good. I can never tell the 90-second delay because I'm looking at like way back. It should be good. A little bit of noise B main this time. GW, they've been lurking occasionally. Or sorry, they've been splitting occasionally, but usually just pretty fast pushes. Can't see. Getting caught off guard by that jet dash. And actually, B site is all GWs for the taking.
Right here.
USM's pretty far away for this retake. I think they're just up against pistols, yeah, but right now this round's probably in GW's favor.
Right here.
They did at least steal one gun.
Spike planted.
TJ making things very possible now. All three players should be back here on site.
One enemy remaining.
Actually, TJ almost getting that ace, but that Spectre that was taking off Kansi's body, not allowing it. Well, USM, maybe not quite as clean as you want an anti-eco to be, but they get the job done here.
Sweet, that went well. Alright, same thing this time.
They might need to look at that though, because that just super aggressive push out of GW just kind of destroyed B site, or their defense on B site. Actually, they're choosing to just stack over towards A. I actually respect that play though. See if it pays off. It's a really interesting play from USM. Not sure where the confidence is coming from. That oh, it's because it's a what is this round called? Oh my god, TJ literally told me like the other day because I could never remember. Bonus round. There it is. I think USM just is doing the stack because of the bonus rounds. They know they got the weaker guns, so. But GW should probably be pretty aware at this point. I mean, they've seen a lot of USM's players. What happened there, though? GW finding a hole in USM's defense. Mid was not being guarded at all, so I think that Astra just walked up, shot Kansi in the back.
30 seconds left.
Right here.
Now this round's looking pretty
Spike
tough.
planted.
Maybe USM can just take some guns away. But as it stands, they're shut out of the site completely.
No peeking.
Last player standing.
Wow, that KO. Two-man spray down through the smoke, not even giving Nolan and Kruin a chance, but just a bonus round. Maybe, again, not quite what we want to see out of USM, but
Here.
probably the expected outcome for them not to get that round. Sojin on op again.
Here.
It's interesting, they keep swapping their defense here.
Revealing area. There they are.
Oh, TJ can definitely take it. Oh, that recon's so sad, yeah. What can you do if you're TJ there? He had such a good position, but that recon takes it all away. Now they're shut out of A site as well, so once again, not a great situation for USM. They're gonna have to have a very strong retake. I think Kruin just finds a smoke spam kill there, maybe? Not quite sure.
There they are.
Spike planted.
Three suppressed.
Take flight.
Well, that's all 3 players actually over towards Jen and Tree. So good info at least. Oh, Kansi's in a lot of trouble. I'm surprised they even got the 1, but that might be enough.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
Sojin.
One enemy remaining.
Almost get it. Oh, swapping out to the Karambit a little too early. Probably should have been Sojin's round there, to be completely honest. That Cypher shouldn't have even been peeking, really. But once again, very close round, but goes the way of GW. Now USM's pretty broke. You're gonna see TJ probably even wants to sell that, I think. I mean, unless they're choosing to half invest into this round.
We can overcome them. Barriers here. Have a kit.
It's a good find from TJ though. Can't follow up. Maybe choosing to ult here? No, that would be suicide, I think. I don't think Clove ult's like it used to be. You could just run as far as you want pretty much, but even numbers right now. But yeah, USM, they lose control of A side. Kruin, I think he thought the glass got broken from the other side there. Just misheard. Can happen, especially when you're in a call with a lot of comms going on. Nolan once again evening things up with the Stinger. And finding another under that Cypher too. This position's super aggressive. That's an upgrade for Sojin now. Actually, this round should be USM's. I don't know if they have any...
Reloading.
I don't know if TJ has any util there to smoke that. Oh, but that's the gun down for
Last player
USM.
standing.
Yeah, kind of falls apart. Those were really good post-plant positions from
Time to stock back up.
GW. I think in hindsight, maybe USM just sends a player tree there. They didn't have that cleared, so it's difficult when there's a player main and tree. And not much time on the board to work with.
Right here.
I have your back.
Full by now, though.
Scanning ahead.
TJ with the opening, barely escaping with his life. 10 health.
Reloading.
He will have his ult, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he even decides to get aggressive here.
Deploying drone.
And GW is kind of just running the same play back and forth, like poking towards B and then finishing towards A. You could even have mid control completely right now.
No peeking.
Sound like a clean 2-tap from Sojin. Mid's really the only hole in the USM defense, and yeah, right as I say that, same player finds that gap and flanks. Looks like it's gonna be a B hit, unless that was a fake. I don't think it was though. Kansi's
30
all the way
seconds left.
through. TJ's probably gonna get aggressive here in just a second. He does have ult to waste if he goes down. Yeah, I say go for it. I know they have numbers, but they're not worth the risk. I'm not really sure what the mindset was from that Astro to I guess ult there? I
With numbers, anything can still
don't really know what happens.
remember that.
Need a drop.
Ult out in the open like that. Maybe there's a smoke down and it just faded. I don't know. But yeah, important round for USM. They won it with good numbers too. like once again they're switching up their defense. Cansey was just walling over here on Cat, but
Muckers, off we go.
they're back at B main now.
Wall raised.
Here.
You are powerless.
Sojan's got a lot of work to do. It's just him and Crew, and
Get out of my way.
they're actually kind of giving up sight a bit too. Crew seeing if he can get anything through smoke, but that site's shut down.
Healing you. Spike
We're
planted.
gonna be seeing a 5v5 retake attempt in a second. TJ has a pretty fast flank, but there's gonna be eyes here, and yeah, a little bit of timing for that Astra. Now USM's in a lot of trouble.
No peeking.
They're completely contained here. They don't have A main control.
Found them.
Actually, Sojan getting a couple, but still, without A main control, this is looking pretty much impossible. I even think you just maybe save here,
Enemy down.
or go for it quick.
I will not.
Yeah, they didn't even have it. I think it's done. Decent attempt all in all. They almost brought it back on that retake, but 5v5 retake on A site is just so difficult. I mean, on any site it's difficult, but I don't really know what USM can do different there. Maybe just, I don't know. Maybe just not have both players retreat. Maybe try and take some down with you. But at the end of the day, they kind of just lost the gunfights. So
Kill all your opponents.
Scanning ahead.
no one with a never seen before dart. Checking their spawn for any AFKs.
One suppressed.
Right here.
Seems like this is probably just the same setup we're seeing from GW, and it's been working. They kind of just leave this Cypher over towards A. Actually, no, they even have
I know
back up towards
exactly
A.
where you are.
And Karun doesn't even stand a chance. Gets hard cleared. USM's kind of getting dismantled on their map right now. It's not really what you want to see.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
I mean, they're only going to be down a couple rounds, but most of the rounds haven't been that close. It's a super snappy headshot out of Sojan, but
Nowhere to run.
it's only to keep this Vandal. This round is definitely GW's. Yeah, getting another, which is good, but actually getting a third. What is going on, Sojan? I was gonna say getting another and then going to like hide because 23 health, but dashes right into that Astra. They're probably confused at what even happened. So Sojan at least making that round a little bit expensive for GW, but it's gonna be I have to guess this is gonna be a save for USM. I don't see.
Okay.
Oh, no, never
we know
mind.
the drill. Stick to your roles
I thought that
and we'll
money was
crush
what they
it.
had for this round, but
Here,
they have enough for a solid buy.
here.
But they're really gonna need to figure out what's going on here in A site. They gotta do something different.
Here.
I don't know if we've seen USM successfully hold A site right now on this map.
I'll find their cipher.
Actually, they're switching it up by going for some mid control. I like the idea. I'll see if they can execute it properly, though.
I can't use that. Enemy
Can't
down.
see actually punishing the dash this time. I switched off, unfortunately. I didn't get to see that, but it's good to see that it didn't work twice. Can't see with a second as well.
One enemy remaining.
Finally,
Spike
USM
down,
shutting
B.
down GW. You can probably guess where the Cypher is going to be. The A main lurker, actually.
Goodbye,
Out
Cypher.
here towards
You
spawn.
will not leave.
Only one death for USM. Great time to have a round like that, too.
They survive.
Their economy is going to be broke if they didn't get that, so good openings from Cansey. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to see out of GW now. I don't know if B-sites actually worked for them. So, but I know A-site has worked for them like several times, so we probably see them just go back to what was working.
Together.
But I'm hoping that USM doesn't just neglect mid here completely. Yeah, looks like TJ pinging it. He knows it's been getting abused, so they can't just leave it open. Finally a little bit of a change. Sojin's actually playing site this time. And he'll dodge that cam too, so this is looking a lot better so far. TJ and Crew get the 2 openings as well. I don't know what that recon was. I don't even think it's gonna hit him, but map's gone quiet now. GW.
Knife deployed.
There actually was a player once again walking up towards mid, but Nolan has the foresight to shut that down this time. TJ
One enemy
hopefully doesn't get
remaining.
punished there, and he doesn't,
Spike
thankfully.
down mid. 30 seconds left.
Just the one left for GW, and he's contained here.
There you are, little shit.
So to close it out. 5-5, even scoreline now, so much better 2 rounds out of USM.
Brains are hard to replace.
I hope you guys can't hear my Discord. You probably can though. Let me go on. Do not. I was on streamer mode. I have to turn it off. What did I just click? What? My game just crash? No, we're good. I don't know what is happening. I hope the stream didn't just crash. What is going on?
Right here.
My PC is like falling apart right now, so I apologize. I don't know what this is.
Right here.
Close.
Careful here. On my
We
way.
should be good now. We didn't miss anything. It was just a timeout from GW. So we're back into the action now. Economy's a little bit rough for the side of GW. They at least have a half buy in them if they want to go for it. I'd be a little bit surprised if they decided to do a tactical timeout on a full save round, so I imagine they're gonna go for something here at least. TJ, you gotta be careful not to have your one-way get used against you there. That Cypher just super patient with the Ares, so that confirms that there's at least one gun. Actually, I think it's a Vandal I heard towards main as well.
I can't use that.
Chansey's in a lot of trouble. They're kind of alone on the site right now. We'll see though. Is GW even going for it? Got strangely quiet over here all of a sudden.
Spike planted.
And yeah, GW. That's a great play out of them. I have to respect it. They completely pulled USM's defense over, but Kruin at least showing who's the better KO.
Enemy spotted A.
Even numbers now, but time's already ticked down pretty far. It's not going to be easy.
Last player standing.
And not the greatest fight we've ever seen right there, but it's alright. Yeah, not the best round from USM again. We just see GW, you know, I think USM's definitely stronger in the gunfights here from what we've mostly seen, but that round and a couple other rounds on this map so far, GW just completely outplayed USM.
Right here.
So far I'm a little bit surprised. I think I said at the beginning I thought this was gonna just be a 2-0 shutout for USM, but
I can't use that.
the rounds are actually on the side of GW so far. And again, we're seeing just the same play. Like, honestly, there's not much variation. I'm giving GW credit, but like, besides that last round with the rotate play, like, we're really just seeing the same defaults out of GW. So hopefully USM can realize that and dismantle it somehow. I actually like this play from Sojin. I don't think this gets hard cleared if somebody walks up cat in a second.
Eliminated.
Very important kill out of Cansey, although that dash, yeah, you can't be pulling out utility there. That's probably a fake plant too, I imagine.
Spike planted.
Oh, they stuck it.
One enemy remaining.
Sojin's doing some work back there on the lurk players.
My ult is ready.
Yeah, that guy's not ready for TJ at all. Probably just got jump scared, but
Thanks.
good stuff out of USM. I think that's a round where we really just see USM winning the duels. I don't think they had any
Switching
crazy
sides.
plays going on.
Watch them
But
run
completely
with
even half.
honor. That's when we
I'm trying to think back and remember if USM's been stronger on attacker or defense side here. I want to say it's attacker. I think USM overall has kind of seemed like an attacker-sided team. See what the scoreboard's looking like at the half. Yeah, a little bit more modest numbers out of everyone. More evenly distributed scoreboard, but plenty of rounds to go. See if that KO decided to push up off of that. I honestly think you still clear well. You clear wine here. Nah, that KO's back. They're good. So I don't really know what that Jet was thinking, just being out in the open like that. Figured there's at least another player pushing with them, but
Reload here.
Suppressing. Two suppressed.
USM super strong on their takes, not always the strongest on their post plants. But this should be their round, just 2 more kills to find.
Here.
I imagine Nolan gets a kill out of this position as well.
Here.
Actually, is anybody watching?
One enemy
Be
remaining.
careful there. Super clean headshots though. That was nice. You know, it's interesting, I gotta say, I feel like Nolan
Time, but
most of the time is like more middle ground on the scoreboard. I know scoreboard's not everything, but
careful.
usually is towards the middle of the scoreboard. But whenever I spectate him, I feel like his aim's looking super clean. Right there, we saw just those pixel angle headshots.
There.
Careful here. I love this part. Right here. Right here.
right here.
USM just going with what works. We see them hit A like this so often, it's crazy.
Right here.
I like that call from crew in there.
Dropping smoke.
Just make sure nobody's well. This should be an open site. Sojin finding that one player there, and now they probably have it.
Light planted. Grenade.
One enemy remaining.
And that's another dead one.
Rune losing his head to a sheriff, but otherwise
Let's think
flawless
this
round
way.
from USM.
Immortality doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
This will be their bonus here. I actually know the word now. I'm just now seeing that beanballer analysis of the half. Very insightful stuff. It's just so funny to me watching USM play this map, because if anybody watches their VODs, like, they're in trouble. Might have to private these VODs. Actually, no, they do change it up.
Revealing
They tricked me, I guess. I'm not really sure why they have all 5 players here, but
Drop in a smoke.
don't even try and sell the fake.
Right here. No peeking. Here.
Oh, TJ. That looked like a strafing kill from that KO.
Flashbang.
Oh, somehow, how did Nolan get that kill?
Spike down.
Just
A.
spamming away through the smoke and getting a wallbang kill.
30 seconds left.
Here. I'll spike you down.
But it's tough now. Nolan
Last
and
player
Tansy.
standing.
Not really much you can do with those positions. Just a bonus round, so
What do you say?
nothing to
dog?
be worried
Ready to
about.
stretch your wings?
I don't know though, I did comment on just the fact that they had 5 players towards a main, they don't even try and sell the fake with like audio cues or anything, so just a little bit of indecisiveness maybe. I mean, they turned it around pretty quickly and just walked up cat, so it's not too much time lost, but maybe something to think about. Make sure you have stuff planned out before the round starts.
Drop in a smoke.
You got Sojin and TJ walking shoulder to shoulder up towards cat. Again, they're just gonna have to watch for the swing from the KO. Both full blinded, but they don't get punished for it. TJ's screen white again from his own KO this time.
Spike down A.
Sight is theirs at least.
Right here.
Should be in just a moment. I think maybe you send a player back towards A main here. Kansi's not even allowed to plan. I think he has a lineup from the Astra. Or not a lineup. I don't know how Astra works, guys. I'm a fraud. I play CS, not Valorant. Kind of seeing the same stuff I always comment on from USM, but Nolan's actually shutting stuff down. Somehow Sojin and Nolan keeping the round alive from this position in hell.
No peeking.
Revealing
Here.
area. Reloading.
There you are.
Very clean shot from Sojin. Yeah, I was gonna say USM. I feel like on their A post plants, I'd like to see someone play A main. It's not really a requirement, but I always feel like it's a little bit clustered towards those like hell and generator positions, which can be problematic. But in that case, it works out anyways. Sojin and Nolan both finding 2 in that 2-on-4, taking us to 9-7 now. See, the economy is kind of all over the place for GW, so we'll see if they opt for a save or not.
Scanning ahead.
You know, there's at least the one Vandal.
Dropping smokes.
Deploying drone.
But USM's wasting no time here. They're just util dumping out.
Here. Barrier created.
Spike down B.
Man,
I have
2 deaths to that Vandal with that jet, but I want to say it's not a complete full buy out of
planted.
GW. I don't think they're against four rifles here.
No peeking.
So I think they're still in an okay position so
Scanning
far.
ahead.
See what TJ can do. I imagine they're worried about his position here. They are. I don't even think he got that headshot. Yeah, I'd say hold here.
I never left.
Last player standing.
Definitely, yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Just on him now, but he's got time in his favor. I don't
want
think
to
they
fight
halved
it.
it. And that Astro Wall's not really gonna do anything, so. DJ is playing it well, jiggle peeking. He's good. I don't think they halved it, right? Oh, it's close. It's close. 0.66. I don't know how USM does it. TJ. Timing that just right with that jiggle peek,
We
so.
trained for this. Could I have a drop?
Savage Testy with the slander saying I don't play CS, buddy. Let's look at my Office history. I probably played like 100 Office games in the past month, okay? So I play CS. It's a different kind of CS, but it's CS.
No stopping now.
Thank you.
Get out of my way.
Revealing area.
Lock in sight. Dropping smokes.
Take flight.
It's a great first find from TJ.
Spike down.
That second
B.
going their way as well. Kruin
I have the spike.
always seeming to get unlucky here. I don't know, I think he just has a big head or something, because I feel like he's the first to die in these strange positions way too often, but 3-on-3 right now. Do have the Sobel, but it's not really going to do much from this position. I think ideally Nolan would be positioned towards B main here. I don't know. That's kind of like an old-fashioned play, though. I don't know if that's still
I
the
know
move anymore.
exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining.
How does TJ find that? Just full sprinting.
Last player standing.
Once again, TJ versus this Astra. One-on-one. Actually, not really sure why he's peeking before the spike tap. I honestly, no, I understand the play there.
Clutch.
I think he just hopes the Astra's like about to tap it. But I think there's probably some audio cues there from TJ.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Careful here.
So not winning the one-on-one. Economy's not perfect for USM. Looks like they're choosing to buy anyways.
Here. Here. Get on with it.
Now USM's on to play B. They got play A, which is rush B, and play B, which is rush A.
Here.
All 5 players for them over towards main.
Dropping smoke. I can't use that.
Sojin, it's scary. He doesn't get his knives back, so he doesn't get that kill, but he has the Vandal, so it's alright. TJ, though, an important find for GW. This time Nolan choosing to stay back, although that KO ult makes it a problem. He's not going to be able to ult the post plant.
Enemy spotted. A. Nailed.
What are these kills from Sojin? I didn't even like react to that guy. Although Sova finding 2 in return.
One enemy remaining.
Them down.
I think just play time here if you're crewing, really. Just delay it as much as you can and let Nolan
Next time.
play his ult, but it works out anyways. Alright. Crewin gets that kill. Those were ridiculous kills out of Sojin. That third guy I literally didn't even see. Like, I was half zoned out looking at my monitor, but still. There's the 11th for USM.
Can someone get this? Can someone get this?
Where's the buy for Cansey, guys? Come on. Where's the teamwork? Nolan steps up.
Forward.
See what lineup he's got as well here.
Knife deployed.
Revealing area.
One suppressed.
Now USM with the 5-man rotate. They actually find that Astra too.
Dropping a smoke.
Right here.
These kind of early round rotates are risky. Like, you don't know what kind of map control GW has, but
Right
in
here.
this case it works out just fine for USM. They find that player with good timing.
Dropping a smoke.
And the second.
Flash.
We're probably going to be looking at match point here for USM. Nolan's feeling it too. Getting that 3K. Just go for your ace at this point.
Barrier created.
My ult is ready.
Actually, TJ dying to the sheriff.
Like I never left.
Is he dead? Just barely making it out of there. But then dying again. Unlucky. USM, don't get too greedy. I think Nolan died too, yeah, over towards mid. Oh, Cansey gets found too. What a swing from that jet. Oh, Cruin.
And we're
Scary. Scary for a second there. Aim looked a little bit shaky, but actually still a pretty clean headshot to close it, so it's alright.
Dale, could I have a drop? Thanks.
That Jet really just trying everything to stay in that round. Finding 3 nice headshots, but it's not enough. USM on match point now. Series point? Is that the term? Series point? Since they won the first map.
We go.
So it's all or nothing for GW now in these rounds. They can't save.
shutting them down. There.
Scanning ahead.
Dropping smokes.
Two suppressed. Reloading.
What a find from Cruin. Playing the audio cues, gets that early kill through the smoke.
Spike down A.
Enemy kill. My ult's ready.
Sojin again, man, just being a force on this team.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Even finding a third, maybe a fourth to close it. Can't quite find it.
Shot down.
Reloading.
But making it just about impossible for GW. Can't see to close on 4 health.
Attackers
I
win.
am a mountain.
That's it, 2-0 win for USM. We have really just seen super solid stuff this semester. I think just so many 2-0s around the board, so many just high round difference games. I know they lost their first matchup, but I think that was the only loss they've had so far. So yeah, I don't think ECAC is like a bracket where you just keep playing better teams. I think it's kind of like random groups within your skill level. But still, they've been playing super solid, and we'll see them again next Tuesday. Again, usually at 8 o'clock, but it seems to change sometimes, so expect it to be around 8 to 8:30. Yeah, thank you everyone who stopped by.